just hit my take profit.
Fridays are one of my worst days. Now guess what? Just doing a preparation.
Keep the winning streak.
Go to them.
This right here.
But the thing that happens here is daily actions and not updating what actually adds up to the daily action since I followed my rule. What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So I'm currently showing it's a time check. It is midday and it is Saturday. Yeah, and it is a brand new day. Anyways, it has quite been unfortunate that I have not yet recorded earlier on in the day, but nevertheless, as you guys can see, this is my NQ chart. You can see there right there, it is Nasdaq and on the daily time frame, and you do see that NQ is so choppy. Like, it has been on a downtrend, but it's still as choppy as before. Then right here I have my checklist to fill in the direction I'm looking for, the OTEs and the price level. So the main purpose of today, or like of this vlog, because I do want to show you guys my journal, and it literally shows I have been so sluggish on my trading side. So as you guys can see, this is a performance dashboard, and we can clearly see that our win rate is 38.7. Can you believe that? That is my win rate so far, and you can see we only have 27 wins and 43 losses. It shows you that mainly I do look for a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. The fact that, why should I say that? You guys have seen that I only have 27 wins and 47 losses. That means if I'm risking $50 on, let me say, a trade, I'll have to gain $100. Yeah, at least I get out to a break even. That's why most of my trades are like that. But anyways, putting that on the side, as I can show you guys, total 70 trades, win rate 38.6, and I'm not changing any strategy. You know, it's kind of, at times someone can be like, bro, you see your win rate, it is 38.6, and you're telling me that I should change my win rate basically because of like my system. But putting that aside, and we can see from the today's low, yesterday I took trades. Yesterday, the 24th of July, I took trades, which was a Friday, and I have realized this: Fridays have not been so like nice to me since I think the markets can be closing, so that's why it's already looking like that. Now guess what? Just doing a preparation. Yeah, just gonna buy like some school equipment since next, like 2 weeks from now, I do have my finals in August 7th, I believe. And yeah, I'm just gonna head out, buy those equipments I need, since they, like, what I'm studying needs tools. So I'm gonna buy some of those 2 tools because one of them got spoiled. And yeah, but with that, I didn't backtest at all. I just ended up scrolling on TikTok looking for inspiration on how to edit my videos. Anyway, so after buying those tools, like, I can come back, I think upload more videos on my TikTok, then I can go into a backtesting session of around an hour or 2. So, okay. I should say the amount of sunlight is quite a lot. Bro. It's quite a lot of sun, but I think I'll just bear about it. Got them actually here. Outside life, despite my trading, and yeah, I was just overly thinking about it, and I couldn't make any decisions. Like, I was trying to lean on my own understanding, yet as a Christian, that is the last thing you want to do, whereby you know you have the Almighty God with your side, and leaning on your understanding does not actually do anything, does not help in any single way. So with that, all I've done is that I've just put it in the hands of God. Then yeah, I'm back at my laptop, currently gonna charge it. I think, yeah, no, it's still on. Yeah, just gonna do more like in-depth work I might also read my book. And yeah, I can't literally plan out each and everything like from bit by bit, but at least I can tell you that yeah. Now I'm soon getting home, but bro, the day has ended up. Took two trades. I will show you once I reach home on my laptop. But the day has ended up on a green day, actually up 1% on the day. And yeah, this account was in drawdown, which I was trading it last week, but I couldn't record it. Though I do have like my journal entries. Yeah, and for this current vlog that I'm doing, I have to show you guys how the account is looking. So I'll do that at home. But yeah, it is a green day, first of all, which is nice since like as you guys can see, this shirt, the last time I wore the shirt, it has only been losers. But again, I don't want to attach meaning to the shirt. It's just a pattern recognition that I like noticed. So when I noticed this pattern recognition that once I wear this shirt, I always lose. And I'm like, today I've worn this shirt, but I've not lost. That means that loop has been broken to prove to myself that I shouldn't attach meaning to what I'm wearing, but what I have to do, which is to follow my rules. So with that, see you guys when I get home. So it is 5 minutes to market open. Now I currently know that I was supposed to show you guys the trade I took yesterday, and actually, before I show you that, I want to show you that today is time check. As you guys can see, Tuesday, and it is 4:36. I don't know if you guys can see it well. As you guys can see, it is Tuesday 4:36, and that's the time. I want to show you guys that today, being a Tuesday, we do have some news. As you guys can see, it is Tuesday the 28th, and we do have news which is coming at 5 p.m. And I said it's still 4:26. Market open is in 30 minutes. New York session. The trades that I took yesterday are these two particular trades. Let me go in the 1 minute time frame for you guys to get a clear overview on how the trades were looking like. This key level right here, this one that I've marked out, it was for yesterday, it is for today for my projection. But yeah, these are the two trades I took. This was the Asian low, price was swept, had an early entry, got stopped out, price moved to the continued to my entry, to my direction, then executed, left off with a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. And yeah, that's how we ended yesterday. A loss and a win. The loss was actually like $80 and the win was like $200 on my buy now pay later challenge with God funded. Now you may be asking, you're in the same shirt, which is yes, we keep the winning streak. Anyways, I'm in the same shirt. Usually it's because I've been hit by rain. It was raining, so yeah, then I had to like just wear the shirt once more again. So this is my forecast for this market open. Market is opening around 2 minutes from now, I guess. So we do know that this is the 1 hour time frame on Nasdaq, and we can clearly see that we do look for price to move to the downside. Actually, in 1 minute, price is going to like have a move to the, we see, but I won't be taking any trades right now since again we do our news at 5 p.m. You wouldn't want to take like a trade before the news unless it is like a really solid entry, since we have had consolidation. So yeah, we wait and see. So as market is waiting to open, I want to enter this day and telling you guys I'm bearish on the day. Yeah, I'm bearish on the day. So wait and see what is disclosed of, what price tends to do. Once we end up bullish, we can see. So that is it. Anyway, that's opened up. As you guys can see, 4:30 in Ugandan time. I move on the 5 minute time frame. We're seeing how candles is playing out. Then I do move on the 15-minute time frame, which how price is playing out. So once I do see any move for an entry, then and only then I can look for a trade. But with that, I'll be on the sidelines waiting. So I'll just be waiting to look out for a trade, and with that, and I believe that's after 5 p.m. So we'll wait and see. Well, going guys, I'm back. So we're currently in a trade. As you guys can see, I told you my bias was bearish. This is on the 1 minute time frame on Nasdaq. And yeah, this is a 1 to 2 risk to reward. So let's get it. This is the level I'm looking at. So it is 5 facing this massive market movement. This right here, guys, check that out. Like, check that candle. Can you believe that? Check that massive candle. Just points to my stop loss. Like, bro. So now this is how price is looking. As you guys can see, this is how everything is looking, and this is on the 1 minute time frame. Yeah, this is how prices are moving. It's not yet 5, actually. It is not yet 5 p.m. So if my take profit is to get hit, I'll have to get out before 5 p.m. because you currently have news. Then price literally stops at, like, it was about to take me out right here, as you guys can see. But nevertheless, the news may bring it to go down. But going on the 5 minute, we do notice that we had that 5 minute fair value gap, which I best want to take that entry. And yeah, now, I think I just have a problem on my mind. Price has literally hit my take profit, and I refused to like close out the trade. And if you may ask me why, as you guys can see, price hit my take profit, but on my MT5, I've gotten out on break even. Like, I set my SL at break even, then I was looking for, like, I was not trying to be greedy, but for what I've done, it is quite unfortunate that I've been stopped out at break even. So I think I'll be done for the day, or I may not look out for a re-entry. This trade was actually the one that was supposed to play out. So if I do look out for a re-entry, I'll look at it, but I just hit my take profit. Anyways, guys, I took another, which is right here. This is the entry. The reason I had this entry was because from this high to this high, it was actually an optimum trade entry. So price came back and then tapped into this fair value gap, then gave me this massive candle. That's where I executed it from. This is on the M1, but the trade idea came from the M5. Usually I execute on the M5. As you guys can see, this massive wick led to the entry. So price is still going to continue to the downside, though it is still a bit choppy. But anyways, we are up 1% on the day. Let's go. Those are 2 days in a row, and see you guys. I believe, I don't know when, but I'm gonna go and trim my hair since tomorrow I have school. Today has been actually a public holiday. You may be asking, why am I around on a Tuesday? I'm supposed to be at school. I was supposed to be at school because usually I don't trade from here. But we are up for the day, and that's the most important thing. Though it's on my 10k buy now pay later challenge, nevertheless, the good enough, I followed my rules, and always remember, this daily actions equals to long-term thinking. Let's go, guys. Guess what? So took another trade today. It is currently, you guys can see that is 5:51, and took a massive trade today. I took it some minutes back, but I couldn't record. Yeah, this is the trade I took. M5 fair value gap, got another M5 fair value gap, straight to this daily fair value gap, and I'm out. It was actually a 1 to 2 risk to reward. As you can see, that's on Nasdaq on a 5 minute time frame. Yes, and if you forwarded the vlog until this point, just to make it clear, I am trading a buy now pay later challenge with got funded. It's a 10k account, so definitely the account is up 10.2k. So that is it. But good enough, like, I'm locking in more on the system and I'm following my rules. And with the theme that we have this year, which is daily actions and long-term thinking, that actually adds up to the daily action since I've followed my rules. And after that, when I get home, I'll journal the trade. So see you guys perhaps at home. But yeah, it's been a beautiful entry as well. So I've just reached home, and guess what? We don't have electricity. By the time check is, let me show you from this phone. It is 8:49. Yeah. So tomorrow I have a test. I have a test, school test, and plus some other assignment. So I think I'm going to do the assignment Then after I read for the test. I guess so. Anyways, say yo, good morning. Okay, so time check 7:08. Just then doing some like forecasting. Yeah, and also woke up mob early just to read. Hopefully the test goes well. But yeah. Now there's something different about today. It is because of the news. As you guys can see, this is a Thursday. Today is Thursday, and we do have natural gas storage. This by this time I'll still be at school, so the only news is at 5:30. And I've realized that when we do have natural gas storage, price tends to be choppy. So basically today I may not consider taking any trades unless otherwise. Let me just prepare because in around 30 minutes I have to be ready for school. So yeah, that is it. But that's why we're also looking on the charts as well. Yeah, yesterday was FOMC, so didn't show up. That's why you see this massive candle here. So yeah, that is it. Our draws on liquidity, maybe this external range liquidity. This is on the 4-hour time frame, as you guys can see. Yeah, so that is it. I'll just have to wait and we see. So yeah, that is how the morning is going. But no trades today. That's what I may think of due to the news. And yeah, if there are trades, then they have to be past 5:30. But usually, trades after 5:30 Uganda time, that's around after 10:30 New York time. Usually, I have to be waiting for the PM session, and which I cannot trade. So, with that, I believe I'll see you guys in the next clip. Anyways, see you guys. So, I'm here, I'm late, just trying to wear my stockings. I'm not like to leave home. It is what? It is like 8:02, and in 30 minutes I should be at school. So yeah, just in preparation. Yeah, that's the outfit for the day. Yeah, which isn't that bad. So that is it. Basically, I want to talk on verse 12, which was the morning Bible verse for the day, and it says that some here in verse 12 it says some, however, did receive him and believed him, so he gave them the right to become God's children. So basically, the prophet John, who was sent, and he talked to these people about God and the world, and those who received him were like given a right to become children of God. And basically, just take it in a sympathy that if you're a child of God, just like if you're a child, if you are like a child of your parent, you know the care that you get. So basically, if you know that you're a child of God, each action that you take should be fully and present with Him, because it tells us that, not that the Bible actually says this, but reflecting on what I understand, it says that you have to live permanently with God, like as His child. You can't be having this like switch on and switch up on God and on what you have to do to serve Him. Yeah, I'm not perfect as well, but at least I do try to reflect on it. So that is it. So now I can head on and prepare for school. I believe that is it. Yo, see you guys. Now, I was just from school, and bro, if I'm to tell you what type of thing we did at school, just know it's very different, because as I remember, I tried to actually read for that test, but I think things just refused. Yeah, things just refused, because like I tried a lot of times, I just couldn't come out well. So let me just head on to like the place I have to head on to. Then I think I'll have to play some. I'll have to just like analyze. If I do not analyze, then it's come as well. Yes. just smacked TP right now. As you guys can see, that's the trade. But I have not yet closed it off my MT5, mainly because I want to price weight. Price weight is like I want to trail my stop loss and maximize the profit. So my stop loss is actually right here. So and I'm ready, my stop loss is in profit of 1%. So when I get tagged out, I'll get tagged out. But yeah, at least TP. Let me just close out for a full profit. Good morning, day traders. So, time check, it is 9:20 and today is Saturday, the 1st of August. In fact, happy new month to all of you guys. Anyways, reflecting on the day, not on the day but of the week, since today is like I'm going to end recording this vlog today. So, actually, it is from the fact that reflecting I've been green like for these last days. Like I've been only on a winning streak 4 days in a row. And I've been taking these trades on my buy now, pay later challenge, 10k of with got funded. Actually, you guys already know that. But the amount of rhythm I've been having, it was up. Monday had a winner, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. As for Friday yesterday, did not take any trades. Yeah, actually Fridays are one of my worst days, but did not take any trades, was caught up with school and other activities. But yeah, that's the overview of the week. You guys have been seeing it like daily. Yeah, so that's how the week has ended up. And I'm gonna show you how the account is sitting. Yeah, I'll just leave a screenshot here because right now I don't have my PC here, my laptop here. You guys can see it, but I actually do not have like internet, so the pages can't load up. So I'll just take a screenshot from my phone showing you how the account is looking and from the MT5 as well. But with that, if you like this content, ensure that you subscribe, and yeah, let's get to 50 subscribers. That's actually like a big achievement. Though, thank you guys for watching. Ensure you leave a like and it will be very appreciative. See you guys in the next vlog. And remember the theme for this year, for the remaining bit of the year actually, it is daily actions and long-term thinking.